And now it's time for...
Is it racist? That's where I show you a racist clip and you decide if it's racist. This segment has never been more important.
I am studying your can, and I am looking for anything that tells me where Boba came from. And where Boba came from is Taiwan. You know, I started this venture company for a lot of reasons, but really primarily to uplift minority entrepreneurs. And not only do I feel like this is not happening here, but that I would be uplifting a business that is profiting off of something that feels so dear to my cultural heritage. I want to be a part of bringing Boba to the masses, but not like this. So for that reason, I'm out.
So yes, I believe that was a tad racist.
Virtue signaling is one of the most hilarious things on the planet. And when you have Hollywood multimillionaires trying to do it, boy, it's incredible. And when they try to do it over boba tea, something that hasn't even been around for very long, and trying to pretend that it's very near and dear to your cultural heritage, I don't even understand what this is. Most of the world is absolutely laughing at this, and you should too. Look, I don't drink boba tea because I don't care if you do. It is what it is. I don't like the little whatever is in the tea. Someone told me they were microplastics too, so consider that. But this is a very popular Marvel actor who is trying to ruin a company because they didn't worship the creators of boba tea. Again, boba tea is not some deep cultural thing that's been around for centuries. It's been around for like 30 years. We're going to get into this hilarity after a quick word from this video's sponsor, Aura. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Aura. And it's an important time to be talking about them because it wasn't that long ago that it was reported that hackers literally got access to every single American's social security number. The records that they got included everyone's full name, address, date of birth, phone number, and most importantly, your social security number. Then, of course, members of the hacker group reportedly released all this information for free online. I remember finding out when this information broke, and I got a text message from Aura on my phone within hours. That is the level of safety that I'm glad I have. If I wasn't taking precautions and my information was leaked out on the internet, it could have been disastrous, and it was a huge wake-up call, and I felt really, really happy that I had already signed up with Aura. Aura monitors your personal data, including your social security number, across billions of data points, like the dark web and public court records, to detect and alert you to potential identity theft. They give you up to $5 million in identity theft insurance, should the worst case scenario even happen. They also provide you a bunch of other features to keep you safe online inside one app. You can go to my link at aura.com/thecording to try 14 days for free. That will be enough time for Aura to find out if there's any of your personal data out there floating around. I highly recommend, at minimum, trying that out because you'll be surprised just how much of it's out there. I'm not leaving myself and my family vulnerable to data breaches, and you shouldn't either. So go to aura.com/thecording to try for 2 weeks free. Use the link in the description down below. Hey, Aura is literally a product that I use. I love it. It makes me feel safer, and you should sign up too because look, I mean, our freaking data is getting leaked every day. So it starts with this clip from Simu Liu, Marvel actor, pretending to know about business, and he gets butthurt about boba tea.
Everyone's talking about Simu Liu's.
Oh, wait, let's go to the actual clip.
I am studying your can, and I am looking for anything that tells me where Boba came from. And
are you supposed to? So this is some sort of rip-off Shark Tank show, Dragon's Breath or something like that. I don't really know. And these two women or whatever are selling boba tea. And Simu Liu is reaching so desperately now because they don't bend the knee.
Where Boba came from is Taiwan.
Oh, you care about Taiwan, Simu? Really? Then maybe you shouldn't be starring in any more of those Marvel movies who are owned by Disney, and we're happy to edit out the Taiwan flag from Top Gun Maverick. Perhaps you should reconsider taking Marvel money after they bent the knee to China in numerous occasions.
You know, I started this venture company for a lot of reasons, but really primarily to uplift minority entrepreneurs. And not only do
Of course, minority entrepreneurs.
I feel like this is not happening here, but that I would be uplifting a business that is profiting off of something that feels so dear to my cultural heritage.
Your cultural heritage? Bro, Boba tea has been barely around for the blink of an eye. Now, I couldn't care less about this stupid company and their whatever non-binary owners, okay? But like, this guy launched a hate campaign on them for this.
I want to be a part of bringing boba to the masses, but not like this. So for that reason, I'm out.
Couldn't you have just said, hey, you should put a Taiwan flag on here? If he was actually interested in anything other than virtue signaling, okay? Anything other than virtue signaling, he would have just said, hey, on the when you guys actually go to market, you should really add a section on here about Boba's history. By the way, does Simu expect that out of every product that's ever been made?
Thanks.
Respect that.
Respect that.
It makes me sad how successful this business is. It makes me sad that
It makes him sad that their business is successful because they don't bend the knee that Taiwan boba tea was invented. Look, bro, I got no issues with Taiwan. F the CCP. Taiwan is its own country. So Hong Kong too. Okay, free Hong Kong, free Taiwan. All right. I don't care. But this guy is like raging that the company that sells stupid cans of stupid tea with microplastics in it is making money.
people are, they're
Why?
drinking boba with the raccoon with the sun. And,
It doesn't mean that they don't have the opportunity to change and do that.
that's true, but
It
there has to
doesn't
be a
mean-
willingness, and I have to be a
Even the host, this host here, looks, I don't know, brown, Indian or something. This is all minorities apparently. Is like, bro, they could just add it to the can.
boba with the raccoon with the sun. And,
It doesn't mean that they don't have the opportunity to change and do that.
that's true, but
It
there has to
doesn't
be a
mean-
willingness, and I have
Did they say? Did they say they were unwilling to do that?
to be able to invest in these founders, knowing that,
Right,
that
but they
change is
didn't.
possible.
They didn't say no. The
Yeah, he's getting torched on his own show. He's getting torched on his own show.
collaboration that they've had to this point is with their supplier in Taiwan. And if nobody else has told them that before, you can't put that all on them.
Get wrecked. Look at that face. Get absolutely wrecked. But that won't stop people with Palestine flags saying, if you ever see boba branded drinks anywhere, do not support them. They whitewashed boba tea. Stand against colonization of Chex Notes microplastic tea drinks. Here's what most people are laughing at. Imagine taking effing boba tea this seriously. Boba tea came from Taiwan and has spread throughout Asia for the past 30 years. Nearly every street corner in East and Southeast Asia has a boba shop. Boba tea should be enjoyed by everyone. You should drink one. It's very delicious and diabetic. As an Asian, Simu Liu is cringe. White people speaking about making an Asian thing better in front of an Asian is very ick. What? What? And of course, leave it to Simu. Here's Tim Pool saying, ha ha ha, holy F. F all these people. What is this? I'ma drink boba. Insane that Simu Liu would cancel a boba startup for cultural appropriation. As a higher ranking Asian, didn't become a professional actor, I'm casting a counterspell. Hey, shout out Magic the Gathering reference, maybe? Inviting people of every race and creed to partake in Asian culture. Here's their actual account, right? Dear valued customers, we are very sorry for our delayed response. I need some time to do our due diligence and fully understand the gravity of the situation. By the way, everybody who's spurging out and spamming their Instagram weren't their customers anyway. You know that, and I know that. It was never our intention to cause harm or disrespect. No kidding. And the community that has created and popularized the beloved drink, we take full responsibility for the impact of our actions. What? Additionally, Simu raised very valid points regarding cultural appropriation, and we welcome this learning opportunity. Regarding the cultural significance and origins of bubble tea, we know our choice of words was misguided and understand people's reactions. What we were trying to do was to celebrate that many other cultures are now enjoying this wonderful drink. Our choice of words was wrong. By the way, I'm not going to drink this microplastic crap, okay? But if I was, I would not drink it from Boba. I would not drink it from this company because they bent the knee. Now look at Simu as Dragon's Den fans who stop threats on their life and harassment. So because he had a cultural appropriation moment to virtue signal, now this company is getting death threats.
The moment that I found myself in as it pertains to Dragon's Den and the Boba of it all. First and foremost, I want to say I think we hit on a really important discussion about cultural appropriation, what it is.
It's not important.
How is...
Nobody cares.
How is something exploitative rather than kind of paying homage and
it's not exploitative.
Respect.
It's not exploitative.
When
I'm
is
sorry.
that line crossed?
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. Does Taiwan sell cola? Does Taiwan sell cheeseburgers? Does Taiwan sell pizzas? Or does Taiwan only sell to Taiwanese people, specifically Taiwanese created products?
In that conversation, by the way, I've experienced a massive wave of positivity and support from people from every community, and I just think
of course you
that's
did.
Really
that's what you wanted,
and I really appreciate
loser.
that. On the flip side, I've been made aware that the business owners have received a lot of death threats and harassment and otherwise just kind of bullying and dogpiling. And I just want to say that full stop, it's never okay.
You wanted that. You wanted that. You got on, you stumped, and then you lied and said that they were unwilling to change their ways. You said that they were unwilling to bend the knee and give Mother Taiwan credit for their stupid bubble tea. Okay? If you like bubble tea, cool. If you're Taiwanese or from Taiwan, you know I have nothing against Taiwanese people. I kick it with you just like anyone else. What I have a problem with is this loser speaking on behalf of all Taiwan and putting this company on blast to the point where they're getting threats on their life over stupid boba tea. Again, I point to the kind of people who are upset by this, who are doing this. They are woke losers. They have nothing going on in their life. They are terminally online, and whatever they think they're doing for the cause is not okay. Now, I won't buy from this product company because they bent the knee, but you shouldn't feel any kind of way about this boba company unless you agree with me that you're not going to. I don't buy from companies that bend the knee. Sorry, not sorry. So Simu effectively destroyed this company. But again, I will, unlike leftoids who are harassing them, I was probably never a customer anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe or follow down below. Make sure you get Aura today. And we'll talk to you again real soon.